So I wrote something and I left it at home. I had to get the tripod, I had to get the, all of the drinks and all that. So, okay, excuses, but I really didn't want to read the script anyway, so here I am. What I'm really left with is this blessing that a child has from the parents, the gifts that I got from them, and now inside of me that I'm giving to my children. And I want to share a little bit about those gifts that I feel I've received. I think my whole worldview has really been founded upon how they saw the world and helped me to live a place of real honesty, not just honesty to other people, but honesty to myself, and really looking at my truth and who I am, and the integrity of thought, word, and action has really become something I think that they held in their hearts and actions, and it's really I think what I carry into the world, not just as a father, but as a human being, and I'm grateful to them for passing that to me. And the other thing that they really passed to me was something that each one had very strongly, and that I became kind of a synthesis. And on one side, my dad, who was really the consummate scientist and had that curiosity that just wanted to know things, and I have had that as a father, as a student, as a teacher. I found that this has really guided me, that will to learn and then to pass it on. And his scientific mind was not only about discovering things, but also sharing them. And I have become a teacher over the years. It wasn't the first thing I set out to be, but I have published a book on sound design for film, traveled all over the world teaching, and it's really, I think, one of the biggest gifts that I felt like I gave back to my father. He proofread my book, and it was just such a big joy for us to kind of go over it together, and for him to learn about what it is that I was teaching, but also for me to learn from him, because he published, hundreds of articles, and he was an exceptional editor as well. So that experience of him and me, for us to share that together was really priceless, and now it's out in the world for other people to share. The other side, my mom was a consummate artist. The work that she did over her life, it's in all of our homes now. Lisa and Ann also shared some of the beautiful stained glass windows and embroidery and just things that she did with her hands that were just amazing pieces, and came out of her mind to create the blueprints and the drawings, and then to manifest them in the world and share them, and literally have light penetrate through that and come into our homes with these beautiful colors. And both my parents supported me in my pursuit of this two sides of science and academia, and of art and personal expression and creativity. And I think that's been kind of what I carry in myself now, is that integration, that synthesis of those two sides, and it just feels like I owe them that piece. And this was a gift that they gave me. Let's see, 1963. How many years ago was that? I was 10, so that was 48 years ago. I got this gift from them, and I think it's appropriate to share it, to show it. And these are two buffet clarinets, and one is a B flat and one is an A, and I was introduced to the clarinet by my mom, especially. She didn't want the trumpet or violin. That was like, careful, choose wisely. This had a few squeaks when I first started, but I got the joy of them listening to me and encouraging me and driving me to my lessons and to orchestra rehearsals, and this still is with me, and this is another point of thankfulness that I have for their support, and I'm going to play a little tune for them. Who would like to come up? Okay. Lisa and Nan.